And so we ask the question here and now in 2018, why do you, oh God, allow this inhumanity to happen in our country? God, what about 2 weeks ago? The 17 people that were killed and the few wounded, the many that were wounded in the shooting in Florida? What about the 2 people that were killed in a college in Michigan yesterday? What about that, Lord? How long will this go on? We ask the same question, and God speaks to us through this prophet Noah, and he says, hey, my people, don't you worry. I will put an end to this evil. The book of Nahum is a word of comfort. The book of Nahum is a word of comfort and encouragement to God's people. And it's as he's speaking to us and he's saying, I am a just God. I am a just God, and I will put an end to evil. So we pick it up in verse 2. Write this in your study guide. The first 3 words of verse 2, Nahum chapter 1, verse 2, he says, God is jealous. Write that in your study guide. God is jealous. Now, I know what you're thinking. The word jealous conjures up the image of a desperate, needy boyfriend. Hey, where were you? You're 5 minutes late. Who are you texting? Let me see your cell phone. Hey, who are you talking to? Why were you talking to? Who is that guy that you were talking to? Guys, God is not like that. There's something more to this idea of jealousy. Now, guys, friends, we know the meaning of jealousy in English. You know what it means? It means to be fiercely protective or vigilant of one's rights or possessions. So to be fiercely protective. But do you know what the word means in the original language? The original language communicates this idea. Follow me here. God is jealous about his purposes. In fact, write this in your study guide. God is zealous, or he is protective of his glory. That's what it means. God is zealous for his glory. God is jealous about his purposes. God is protective of his glory. Now, there are some skeptics, and we may have some skeptics here today, who think that God is some type of, I'm going to drop a word on you, megalomaniac. What does that mean, a megalomaniac? A megalomaniac is someone who is obsessed with his own power and importance. And so these skeptics, they say, look, this God who you ask us, who you tell us to serve, this God is all about his glory, all about his importance, all about his power. And they report because he is so concerned about his own power, he could care less about this world. But I respectfully disagree. The reason that why God is jealous and he's protective of his glory is because he knows that his glory is the only thing that maintains harmony and balance in this world. God is so jealous for his own purposes because his purposes, his glory is the glue that holds this world together. In fact, write that in your study guide. God holds this world together.